From Kamakar, and welcome to Black Mesa. If I remember rightly, this is a fan-made remake of the classic horror game, horror shooter, Half-Life. We'll just start from a new game here and jump right into it, look at it, enjoy it, it's a good one, and try and remember this in a couple months' time when we get down to the H's. And then can compare and contrast. I've never beaten Half-Life, but I do have fond memories of it, especially the multiplayer. Used to play it with my older brother back in the day. Oh, 90 is the highest field of view it will give you. That's disappointing. I should also check on Arabic. I cannot read Arabic, unfortunately.
Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and
Settle in.
of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m.
It's actually 4:39 a.m.
Topside temperature is 93 degrees with an estimated high of 105.
Dearly hope that's Fahrenheit.
The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times.
Okay, yes, definitely Fahrenheit. But this tram ride in the original game was put in place to show off what the physics engine of the Half-Life game could accomplish. You know, you could actually push a box over. Holy crap, that's huge, kind of thing. And you'd just be forced to look and observe and think about, holy crap, they managed to make that happen. Because game physics were not that common at the time.
This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9
And I think
board a high security train.
I think this game...
If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
I think it, instead of using it for the, instead of showing off physics, it's using the tram ride for environmental storytelling.
Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system. Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
I have no body. I always helps me appreciate where I am physically in the space when I can see my body when I look down. So it's a shame most of these places you're just a floating camera. Oh, I can move now.
A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at 1900 hours in the Level 3 facility. The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness.
Rail's a little worse for
Do you have a friend
worse
or
for
relative
wear
who would
there.
make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer.
Boom. Boom. Bye.
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination. If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation
This
safety
feels
officer
unsafe.
immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it.
Oh, that feels really unsafe. Oh, that's fun.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Yeah.
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him.
I do not like the head wobble when you're moving left and right.
Man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout.
Says the guy with the buzz cut. But maybe he was living vicarious through me. Who knows? Because most security gigs, they don't like long hair.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Okay, so I'm running late and things are going wrong.
Good morning, Dr. There was Freeman. A coolant leak earlier, but the thermal protection system seems to be online now. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse. Hard to find. You're living in the past.
I'm running late, so I'm not going to be talking to people. I'm role-playing. I'm
Morning,
running
champ.
late. Morning.
Hello?
There we go.
We all have to wear these ridiculous ties. Triple pleated khakis? Preposterous.
Fashionista over there. Welcome to the hazardous environment.
Ah, I remember my days.
Not sure how to feel about this music.
You're right on through, sir.
Looks like I'm in the barrel today. That's a hazard waiting to happen. It did happen. Things are going wrong in this place, though. I mean, tactical op being called here, there, the radioactive spills, the system crash. It's not a good day.
Did you catch that last fluctuation? It's nothing to worry about.
And everybody's just hand waving it along.
We should harness the remaining photonic energy to ensure resonance control.
What's up, Doc?
I don't actually have to test my theory, do I? Hi, Gordon.
Ah, Gordon, there you are.
Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor.
We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 100 5%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to
The
some lengths to get it.
administrator. Proper noun
They're
there,
waiting for you,
apparently.
Gordon, in the test chamber.
Right.
I like how
Come
it
on
pulled
then.
the
I'll
extra
pick you
R's
up.
for there.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here.
Eli,
These
is he?
last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to just... Oh! It's about to go critical.
I'm a doctor. Can I help?
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
It was never meant to do this in the first place.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment.
Why were they... What do they know that I don't?
This could take a bit longer than I anticipated. By Becquerel's ghost! The radiation level is off the charts.
Not feeling good about going into this place.
Hello, old chum.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
Here he is. I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Am
We've
I?
assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
Anti-mass spectrometer. Is that what we're messing with here? Antimatter?
Very good. We'll take it from here.
I'm a highly trained
Stage
professional,
1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
and I'm just in here to push a button for them.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Ooh, beep, 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 user fatality.
Standard insertion. Non-standard specimen.
I am a non-standard specimen, aren't I?
Testing. Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives. Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays. Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%. It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
They're pushing the capacitors higher than they should
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen. Standard insertion for non-standard specimen.
And all I do is push it in here, and everything goes wrong.
Go ahead,
Are you
Gordon.
ready?
Slot the carrier into the analysis port. Get away from the plate! Oh my God. Shut it down.
Shutting down.
Someone get him out of there. Shut it down.
It's not shutting down.
Move down!
Oh hey, their window exploded. More to gun squeaking. I'm hopped up on morphine. Look at that. Place was blown to bits. Don't you think he could have used that first aid kit, Gordon? Don't you think you could help out, Gordon? You're supposed to physics and pick up and move things out of the way there.
Listen, I tried to warn them.
I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one. By Schrodinger's cat, he's alive.
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. We need to get to the surface and let someone know that we're stranded down here. There's no telling what kind of danger is.
Fascinating.
Can't afford to waste time. Believe me, for the retro scanner. So the rest of the science team will help you along the way. And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
What an interesting anterior. I wonder where its stomach is.
I want to see if this other one will pull one through as well. Since that's what apparently what this is portals.
Hello? Ooh, you certainly want out, don't you?
I'm not sure you should let it out there, is he? Oh dear.
I'd almost hate to have to dissect one of these.
Oh dear. Eh, maybe not. This is brutal. Yep. Turned him to goo, it did.
Attention. Any Sector C science personnel. Please report status.
Lasers.
Warning. Unauthorized biological forms detected in Sector C.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't want to die. Scientist death. Oh, I could... It would let me go down to the fallen elevator if I so chose. They are just squished. Makes you never want to take an elevator again, doesn't it? Reminds me of the elevators at my college dorms.
Gordon? Gordon! Man, am I glad to see you. What the hell are these things, man? And Why are they wearing science team uniforms? Ready when you are.
You would be the kind of guy to shout that, wouldn't you?
Let me get out of your way there. Jesus, this place is in bad shape. Find some cover! Let me get out of your way.
Yeah, don't let me stick you with the burning end. Oh no, my flare. It goes out over time, that's fun. Oh, I set that gas in the pipe on fire. Oh, that's terrifying. Bad time for the flare to run out. I have no weapons. Not even a crowbar. Found another flare. Ow. That one's wearing a guard uniform.
Okay, I'm gonna try to call for help. You gotta get to the admin office upstairs. There's got to be somebody there who can fix this. Come in, anybody. This is Sector C, Anomalous Materials. We have an emergency situation here. I repeat, we have a code red emergency situation. Possible biocontaminations.
Hey! If it wasn't obvious what was going on, it's about to be.
Yes! Yes!
The glass is easily breakable, but the blinds are impenetrable. He's let me crawl through these before. There you go, a physics puzzle. Gee, thanks for that game. It's in the vents. That's an eyeball. Ah, yes, these things. But if you remember, if you were here for when I did Alpha Prime, or if you weren't, check the description. I'll have a link to a playlist that it will be on. But this is kind of what Alpha Prime was trying to do, except it's being done a lot better here. You have context for everything, and it's visually apparent what is and isn't an enemy.
Oh, thank God. Listen, I know where you can find some more weaponry. There's a security office not far from here. Take me with you, and I'll unlock the door.
You can unlock the door to a security office?
Right away. And don't hesitate to let me know if you need something.
Which door are we
Pardon
going
me,
through, bud?
Gordon.
Beg pardon?
Oh, you gotta hold it.
Shouldn't we be doing something?
The scientists can be a bit insufferable, but that's true of most people. Oh boy, another physics puzzle. They get more complex later, I promise. So why can a scientist unlock a security door?
So, well, at any rate,
Is that a VHS tape?
I've had my fill for excitement today. You're welcome to stay if you want.
You know what? I do want. We'll just huddle into the security office, and everything's gonna be fine. But that's been Black Mesa. Hope you've enjoyed this look at it. It's a really good game. I really should get around to finishing it at some point. But I'm gonna call it here. If you've enjoyed it, subscribe. I look at a different game every day. This is actually, this day is marking a full month of looking at these things, which is a long time. Longer than I've ever committed to the videos before, so fingers crossed it keeps going. But yeah. Do one of these every day, subscribe to see more, or you can check the playlist. As I said, I've got the check the description for the playlist where I've got all the games I've covered already. There we go. That's the way round to say it. And until tomorrow, Saraven in too much imitation.